Hi everyone, this is Baron Samadi the Alchemist, and I was coming to you to give you a little bit of update on a spell that I've done to myself. It was a spell that I posted to my channel about 10 months ago, showing everybody how to do a get rid of your enemy spell, utilizing the fire and the power of Chango. Utilizing the fire and power of Chango. So now I'm going to update you. Now, I thought this spell had concluded about 3 months ago because there was this guy at the job. I got one more adversary at the job, which I'm actually considering this person to be an adversary. I never consider anybody to be an adversary. I always consider them to be that's like people I'm having problems with, people that's bothering me, you know, trying to take me out, my character. But so this particular, so let's say it's about 5 people at this job. One of the guys, you know, he was like a follower type guy. He started getting really bad headaches, passing out, you know, going to doctors. I mean, just about 2 weeks ago, he went in the hospital. I mean, the guy's 57, very healthy. Went in the hospital, to which he couldn't make a bowel movement, and it started coming out his mouth. So I'm like, oh my God, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, did I do something? Am I gonna get a karmic hit? Did I do something bad? But I realized I didn't do anything bad per se. I just told them to take care of my enemies. Those are people who was trying to cost me my livelihood, you know, and everything else. And that's how I started taking care of him. Other random people, the other 4 or 5 people at the job, they started experiencing hardships in their lives. And so I thought it was over then. I thought it was over then once they started experiencing hardships. Lo and behold, I was just informed about a week ago that those 5 people that was giving me trouble on my job, they're gone, fired. I mean, right before the holidays, 2 was let go right before the holiday, right before Christmas. And the main one that was the ringleader, this particular individual was let go Wednesday. I mean, the day right after Christmas, you know. And I'm like, holy crap, you know. And this is a person that walked around the warehouse like, I'm untouchable, I got it going on, I'm this, I'm that. I mean, all 5 of these people had the same mentality. And I mean, to tell you a little background about it, they used to come up there and they know that I practice this spirituality because I'm really open about me. You know, I know me, I understand me, and I understand what makes me a better person for this world. So they would make jokes about it and be like, oh, you spiritual guru this, or how can you read my mind? If you could, it'll tell you that I think you're a piece of stool. I mean, they would say all that, you know, you're a piece of shit, or you just stupid, that shit don't work, you can't help nobody, you need to help yourself, why you ain't a millionaire. They used to say dumb things like that, even to the point where they make a joke, or that one of them would call on the phone, hey Eddie, I have a problem, and me being a nurturing nut, I would sit up there and literally, you know, try to talk them through their problem because I was sincere. Then I hear a joke about it later on, and I was like, wow. But yeah, the spell works. So I'm finna tell you about the spell. If you haven't watched the video with the spell in it, I think you should. If you have an enemy, this is really gonna assist you with that particular enemy, or foe, or adversary, however you want to call it. I mean, just be prepared that they go all out. When you do it right, they go all out. I mean, I didn't think that this man would go in the hospital, let alone the 5th one that I really consider my foe. He lost the ability to walk for 2 weeks, and I thought that was a spell doing what it's supposed to do. But no, that was just a taste. And these people are losing their jobs. I mean, they are literally losing their jobs behind this, and losing cars and families. And this one, I can't be happy enough saying this because I don't want nobody to. I'm not happy for someone's downfall, but if you know the trouble they gave me on my job, and I'll share a little bit. I came into this job as the manager, and for some odd reason, because I was positive and I didn't drink and I wasn't keeping up with the rigmarole and the gossip and stuff, you know, I follow those karmic laws. They really like made fun of me and jumped on me, and I mean, and they were like, oh, he think he's self-righteous and he think he's better than us, and they somewhat caused me to get out of to lose the position due to them. I mean, lying on paperwork, gouging, and it got so bad that I became the real angry person. And I used to always like, I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect myself. I mean, my home life was suffering to the point I just let it go. I'm like, I give up. Universe, done. And you know, so I took the demotion. I mean, the money didn't change that much. I mean, it's money. So yeah, money didn't change that much. You know, position, same position. I still can do all those duties, but I was really disappointed about that money. I'm gonna be honest with you, that pissed me off. I know it's pissed me off. But yeah, so they all was bothering me. They all did this. They all was saying this. I mean, they really took me up and through there. And so I just let it go, and I didn't do any retaliation. I didn't do any magic on them per se, or no negative spell. I just went home and did the Chango spell, say take care of my enemy, because my sole goal until my life dreams come to be, what I'm working on, you know, because I'm an entrepreneur. All entrepreneurs have to, you know, keep that income coming in, and that's what I was doing. And these people took me up and through there, and I thought I had nothing. I had just settled and gave it up to the universe, and just like, I'm just gonna let this happen, work this job until this contract come through, where I can get out of this area. Man, next thing you know, I'm hearing people getting let go, and I thought that was like, damn, that's quick, that's justice. And boom, another one got let go. I'm like, what? Another one came to me apologizing, buying me drinks and stuff, saying, Eddie, you always was a good person. I only wanted to do this, you know, because that person kept bothering me, and I ain't know you were such a good person, but I see now and I was wrong. That's the dude that was sick, throwing up his own bile and getting head trauma. And now I mean, I kid you not, like overnight, he's working fast, working hard, doing everything, jovial. Everything is nice, and he said he feel better. He ain't had no headaches in a week or two. Everything just good with him. So I was like, wow. That's when I started realizing this was that Chango spell, man. This was that, you know, get rid of your enemy spell. And I mean, wow. I'm rambling. I'm just happy at this moment. So I mean, but yeah, if you haven't watched the Chango spell video I posted about 10 months ago, I mean, and if you got an enemy, go watch it. You know, I mean, go watch it. I mean, it works. When I say it works, it works. I mean, let me tell you, Grandma don't play when it comes down to her spell work. This was taught to me by Grandmama. Lord rest her beautiful soul. She taught me this because she knew I would need it one day. That's how I figured. I'm sharing how to do it because somebody out there gonna need it too, eventually. But man, it worked for me. This is proof that a spell working. I'm just rambling. So you get tired of me rambling, I mean, just turn it off. I'm just happy. This is just one man ramble and rant and showing you that spell do work, and all spell work when you put when you put intent to it, good or bad. And this particular spell ended up working out just fine. But it took about 6 months for this spell to come to fruition. After I did it and I wrote those people's names down, and I did what I did the banana, did the strings, did the egg, the offering, boom, boom, boom. I even dispatched the animal over the offering too. I went all out because I was really sad and hurt, and it worked. It worked. That's all I can say. So I'm driving. I'm on my lunch break now. You know, I ain't got nothing to do because everything's so empty and open. I mean, I don't want to be in there by myself because just two of us there. So I mean, okay, I'm Baron Samadi, Alchemist, and that was just my little raving rant. Thank you guys for listening. I mean, comment below if you want to know anything more about the details. I'll email you. I'll talk to you personally about it. Give you a comment so you'll know what to expect. So if you like the video, like it. If you subscribe to the channel, thank you for subscribing. You know, and if you feel like sharing it, share it, man. I mean, just blessings and blessings and blessings. I mean, it works. It works. Chango protection spell. There's 2 parts to the video. People, I've been seeing, noticing people just watching one. I got 1,000 people watching. Just, you know, I got 1,000 views on it, and they only doing half the spell. And if you're not taking it to that palm tree and you're not saying that prayer and throwing them pennies in the apple, you know, you're doing half the spell. Do all these spells to completion. Some of them may be long, some of them may be tedious, but hey, you don't make good soup without, you know, the weight. So that's how I say it. Hey, I'm Baron Samadi, the Alchemist. Take care of yourself, and remember, take care of the world. And just remember, trust the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Y'all have a great one.